GPT-4 came out 24 hours ago, more or less, and yesterday I just made a quick video to test it out. Today in this video I want to make a comparison between GPT 3.5 Turbo and GPT-4 inside ChatGPT. Welcome to Digital Toolcase. If you are passionate about AI tools, SEO, blogging, affiliate marketing, or any digital tool, click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. Here I have side by side two different versions of ChatGPT. On the left I have a GPT 3.5. Let's choose the turbo version, I think is this one, the maximum speed, and on the right I have the new GPT-4. I will try different prompts so we can see some differences. We already know that GPT-4 still has a cutoff for data to September 2021, so I will not make any comparison about fresh data. The first difference you will obviously see is the speed, because GPT-4 is way slower than Turbo GPT 3.5. So, prompt number one. I want to try this one. I have a website about creating websites using WordPress. Let's try first with GPT 3.5 Turbo and let's see our output. Okay, I have just discovered that I can't use two different windows opened in ChatGPT at the same time, one with GPT 3.5 and the other with GPT-4. So I need to do it like this, one window at a time. So this is my first output, and what will I do? I will copy this output here and I will make two different documents with the different outputs. Now I will use the same prompt, open a new chat and use this time GPT-4. I had some little issues with an error, but now it's working, and as you can see it's quite slower than the turbo version. Anyway, let's wait until it finishes this output and let's compare them. Okay, let me copy this output in another document, and now you can see the difference between the GPT 3.5 output, it's this one, 10 common mistakes to avoid when creating a WordPress website, how to choose the right WordPress theme for your website, 5 essential WordPress plugins, the pros and cons of using WordPress for e-commerce, and so on. You can stop the video and read them all. This output is really short, straight to the point, because I have 10 ideas, but here, as you can see, it's way more in-depth, way more in details. Mastering a WordPress Gutenberg, a comprehensive guide to building modern websites, even with some details. Explore the capabilities and features of the Gutenberg editor and provide step-by-step instruction for using blogs to create dynamically and visually stunning websites. And then the ultimate guide to WordPress performance optimization, the art of choosing the perfect WordPress theme, a buyer's guide, the power of custom post types, and so on. Again, you can stop the video. You can see the difference just by watching this first output. Okay, so now again with GPT 3.5, let's try this prompt. Write 10 catchy titles for a blog post about the main keyword, best WordPress plugins. I want the keyword to be in the first part of the title. Okay, these are my 10 title ideas. Let's copy them here in this document. And now I want to use the same prompt with GPT-4. And let's go. Okay, now I have my 10 titles with GPT-4. Let me copy them here. And we can compare these outputs. We always have GPT 3.5 on the left and GPT-4 on the right. Now, if you watch my prompt, I asked for the keyword to be in the first part of the title, and honestly, I quite never have the keyword in the first part. I have it here, 10 free best WordPress plugins. I have it here, the best WordPress plugins. Maybe here discover the best WordPress plugins, but on the other titles, the keyword is at the end. Now, with GPT-4, best WordPress plugins, it's at the beginning. Here is not, it's at the end. Here at the beginning, best WordPress plugins boost your site's performance and design today. Here it's, let's say, at the beginning. At the beginning. Here it's not. On GPT-4, 7 times over 10, my keyword is in fact at the beginning of the title. And this was my request with this prompt to GPT. So it seems that GPT-4 is able to follow better my instructions. Prompt number 3 with GPT-3.5, given the seed keyword WordPress plugins, give me a list of 20 related long-tail keywords. I want these keywords to be from 3-word to 6-word long. They can contain the exact seed keyword or not, but they need to be something that real people usually search for. Okay, let's copy these ones. And now let's use the same prompt with GPT-4. Okay, and let's go. Perfect, I have my 20 long-tail keywords. I will copy them in this document. And now again, we can compare these outputs. So let's see, best WordPress plugins, free WordPress plugins, WordPress SEO plugins, essential WordPress plugins. Here I have all 3-word keywords, except for the last one, WordPress image optimization plugins, it's 4-word. Here, in my opinion, I have better long-tail keywords, best WordPress plugins for SEO, WordPress plugins for speed optimization, top 3 WordPress plugins 2023, essential WordPress plugins for bloggers, essential BlogPress plugins for bloggers, WordPress plugins for e-commerce sites. I don't know you, I prefer very much these keywords. They are more long tail and they are more human-like, as someone searching for something on Google, rather than these ones quite similar and all 3-word long. So in my opinion, GPT-4 wins again. These are much better. But let me know in the comments, what do you think? Okay, GPT 3.5, I want to try something a little bit longer, and it's this. This is my prompt. Extract and categorize the most important NLP entities from the following text. I copied an article by Search Engine Journal, so I have all my article. It's not a long article. Anyway, let's see GPT 3.5 extracting NLP entities from here. Okay, this is my output, and let's do the same with GPT-4. Perfect, this is my output. I see it's shorter in this case with GPT-4, but let's check. Here the entities are Google, a technology company that provides various online services, March 2023 core algorithm update, SEOs, website owners, search rankings, content, user experience, crawlers, organic search traffic, keyword rankings, and quality. Here with GPT-4 I have organizations and it's identifying Google. This is a better interpretation of NLP entities. Events, again, it's an entity category, March 2023. Concepts, and then time references, and then recommendations. In my opinion, this is what real NLP entities are. If you check on the Google documentation, this is how they categorize entities, organizations, persons, events, and so on. Here is a different interpretation of NLP entities. These are more keywords extracted from the text. So I think this is a step forward in extracting NLP entities. Again, if you have a different opinion, please write it in the comment section. Now I will use the same article as before with another prompt. This time the prompt is extract the main talking points from the following text, summarize them in a bullet point list. And let's see the differences here. Okay, this is my first output, and now again GPT-4 version. Again, a shorter output, it seems. Let's compare these ones. Here I have an introduction with GPT 3.5, and here I don't have an introduction, so it's going straight to the point. Google has rolled out its March 2023 core algorithm update, which can impact search rankings and so on. Here are my bullet points. Let's do something like this so we can see them better. Okay, so if you want, you can stop the video and read these bullet points. In this case, I quite prefer the GPT 3.5 output. I don't know you. Here is, it's good, straight to the point, but here I have some more details. Let's try another one. This is, again, quite long. I want to explain it to you. This is my prompt. Write a detailed product review in the first person using the following information. I want the review to be structured like this: brief introduction, product benefits for the user, product features, product price considerations, product pros and cons, and conclusion. Then I copied the informations I wanted to use. So the product name, the features, and then some reviews. I took all this text from an Amazon product page, so I copied the title, part of the title, these bullet points, some other features I found here, and then some of the reviews, one 5-star, one 4-star, and one 2-star. I hope that ChatGPT can generate a good review using all these data. So this is all my super long prompt, but I think GPT 3.5 and GPT-4 can handle all these. Let's try. Quite good and fast for GPT 3.5 Turbo. Let's copy all this review. Perfect. And now I want to try the same thing with GPT-4. So new chat, GPT-4, the same prompt, and let's go. Okay, I have my second review, so let's compare them very quickly. The length is similar, slightly longer, the 3.5 one, but if you want, you can stop the video and compare these two product descriptions or product reviews. I'm noticing that the initial part is quite the same. I recently purchased the Apple AirPods second generation with lighting charging case, and even here I recently purchased the Apple AirPods second generation. This is the same. Now, I was reading these reviews, and what I'm noticing is that GPT-4 is always a little bit shorter in all these paragraphs. As you can see, even here, these product features, here is 2 paragraphs, here I only have 1 paragraph. Product price considerations, here I have 4 lines, and here only 2 lines. Then we have the pros and cons section. I need to separate some of these paragraphs, okay, so you can read it better. I don't know, they are both good. The 3.5 one is a little bit longer, with some more text and some more details. Anyway, you can again stop the video if you want and read it by yourself, so you can catch the differences, the nuances, and maybe you prefer one over the other. Okay, so this one, sorry, but I stopped my recording to make a pause, and then I was doing the next things without recording. But anyway, this is prompt number 7. Imagine you are an expert YouTuber, write a catchy and engaging introduction for a YouTube video about Windows versus Mac, write in first person, start with the most engaging hook you can, and introduce the topic maintaining the viewer's attention. Also indicate the visual scenes for this video introduction. I wanted this instruction to be understood by GPT 3.5, but in GPT 3.5 output I don't have any visual scene indication. Then I tried with the new GPT-4, and as you can see, same prompt, but the output is quite different and better in my opinion. Let's compare the two side by side. This is shorter because we don't have any visual scene. And as you can see, hey there, my fellow tech enthusiasts! Welcome to my channel where we delve into all things technology, gaming and beyond. Today's topic is one that has been debated for years, and it's a topic that many of you are passionate about: Windows versus Mac. I will not read it all, you can stop the video, and here we have these details, we have the visuals. So visual close-up of my face looking excited and animated with Windows and Mac logos in the background. Have you ever felt like you were stuck in the middle of an epic battle between two unstoppable forces? A clash of titans that has kept the world divided for decades? Well, brace yourself, because today we're diving headfirst into the ultimate showdown of the century: Windows versus Mac. With the bomb! Incredible! We have also emojis here. Again, visual and then the script. Visual and the script. Let me check the visuals very quickly. A rapid montage of Windows and Mac devices alternating between epic battle scenes and iconic moments in computer history. And here, split screen display of Windows and Mac desktops followed by a cinematic versus graphic. I like this one because it helps you way better to make a video, to build a YouTube video. Now a quicker one. I want to test mathematics here, or logic behind mathematics, because this is the prompt: continue this sequence 2, 5, 11, 23 and 47. The logic here is that every number is the double of the previous number plus 1. I want to see if both can understand and give me the right numbers. Let's say continue this sequence with the next 3 numbers. Okay, let's try with this one and let's go. Now, this is really strange if you watch this prompt, because it's giving me the correct answer here, because if you do 2 times 47 is 94 plus 1 is 95, obviously 95 2 times is 190 plus 1 is 191, and then 191 2 times is 382 plus 1 383. It's correct, but watch this, because here is completely wrong. It's saying to generate the next number in the sequence, you can start with the previous number and double it, and then subtract the second to last number in the sequence. It's not really true. To get 47, you start with 23, double it to get 46, and then add 1. This is correct, but it's not, because it's the second to last number in the sequence. To get 95, you start with 47, double it to get 94, and then add 1. This is correct, but To get 191, you start with 95, double it to get 190, and then add 3. No, you add 1. 190 plus 3, it's 193 and not 191. So it's giving me the correct number here, but this explanation is wrong in these two cases. Now let's try the same prompt with GPT-4. I suppose we will have a better answer. Okay, straight to the point. This is correct without any hallucinating explanation. So these are my two outputs with GPT 3.5 and GPT-4. Both are correct in the numbers, but again, this explanation is wrong. Prompt number 9, I want to test GPT 3.5 and GPT-4 knowledge about this strange fact, which was the first song ever sung in space. Let me see. The first song ever sung in space was Happy Birthday to You on the occasion of the 34th birthday of cosmonaut Valentina Tereshkova on June 1963. I copy this output and then I will give you the correct answer to this prompt. Let me try with GPT-4. Okay, let's go. And as you can see, this is slightly different. And I need to say this is a controversial one because both are saying that Happy Birthday is the first song ever sung in space. Here we have 1963 and here we have 1969. I think both are wrong. If we go on Google and check for this answer, this snippet is by Wikipedia is saying the first ever song that was performed in space was an Ukrainian song, Watching the Sky, and we are in 1962. But here below, the GuinnessWorldRecords.com is talking about Jingle Bells that became the first song played in space on 1965. It was broadcast during NASA's Gemini 6A space flight. So this is quite controversial. I don't know. I suppose this is the correct answer. Anyway, in this case, both GPT 3.5 and GPT-4 gave, I suppose, a wrong answer. But anyway, they are talking about the same song, Happy Birthday, but sung by a different person, Valentina Tereshkova here, and Russell Rusty Schweikart here. I don't know if this is true, so let's try to search for this one. I'm really curious about this. And as you can see, Wikipedia is talking about this, but I don't think this was the first song ever sung in space. Okay, let's try the last one, the number 10. Are there some trivia facts about the movie The Matrix? I found this site with some trivia facts about some famous movies, and this is the Matrix one. The code in the Matrix comes from sushi recipes. I made a generic prompt because I want to see if maybe this trivia fact comes out from GPT output. Let's try. I don't know. Let's try. I see it here. The falling green code in the opening credits is actually a sushi recipe. So GPT 3.5 has this trivia fact in its output. Let's check now with GPT-4. Okay, and let's go. Okay, I don't see this sushi recipe trivia fact in this output, but let me copy it here. It doesn't mean that GPT-4 doesn't have this information. This is more in detail if you compare the two. Let me check very quickly to ask, for example, is there a trivia fact in the matrix about sushi? Okay. Okay, I don't know, I don't remember if this scene really exists inside the matrix or if GPT-4 has made up this fact. Anyway, it's not talking about this falling green code. So let me try to ask again. I just want to make sure it knows about it. So are there any trivia facts about the falling green code? Let's see if this is the correct prompt. Yes. Okay, again, it's not talking about a sushi recipe like here and like here, but it's saying here the following screen code is composed of reversed Japanese katakana characters as well as some Latin letters and Arabic numerals. Was inspired by the Wachowiki's love for Japanese animation, particularly the cyberpunk genre. I don't know if this is true, but it's not saying the same thing we see here and here. So maybe these things are both true, or maybe GPT-4 in this case is wrong. Anyway, we know that we can't trust 100% facts with GPT 3.5 or GPT-4. Okay, I think that's all for this video. If you want, you can rewatch this video, stop the video and compare all these prompt outputs and decide by yourself if the quality of GPT-4 is better than GPT 3.5 Turbo. I hope this video was helpful. If so, please click on the like button, subscribe to my channel, and obviously, as always, see you soon in another video.